Hey guys, we're still in week 2. It is Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about making a list of 100 people. We call that your 100 list. And then we're also going to talk about your daily activity, which would be like income producing activities that you would want to do daily to see your business grow and to continue sharing Plexus, right? That is called our 531. And we'll go over what all of those numbers mean. Okay, so first of all, yesterday we talked about doing your list of 10 people, at least 10 people, close friends and family that you wanted to share Plexus with, that you were just going to, call and share that with them. Okay, so once you have done that, I want you to sit down and make a list of at least 100 people. And I know you're hearing 100 and you're thinking, oh my goodness, that's a lot of people. Do I even know that many people? I can assure you, you do. You know even more than 100 people. Just look on your Facebook. I mean, how many Facebook friends do you have? Do you have 100 or more? That's at least 100 people. And then think about the people that you don't have on Facebook. People that you see daily and stuff. It can easily be done to make a list of 100 people. And that list of 100 people, I want you to think about those that you know could benefit from these products. And again, we talked about yesterday about not prejudging. Use that again when you're making that list. Don't think about, that someone might not need it or that someone might not want it or whatever. You never know, because you never know what people are really dealing with in their life. They don't, people don't share everything, all of their health issues and struggles and things. So I can assure you that every single person on this earth can benefit from using these products. I know that, 100% positive of that. So don't prejudge and just write down 100 people. If you have trouble with coming up with 100 people, we have something called Franks. The different letters in Franks actually stand for different things. You can write these down too, and I'll actually send you a graphic of it as well. And it's just to kind of jog your memory of something, different people that you can put down on your list. The F stands for friends, so make a list of all of your friends, write down all of those first. The R stands for relatives, write down all your relatives next. A stands for associates, so if you are currently working right now, think about everybody at work, write down those names. N is for neighbors. Think of your neighbors that are around you, that are down the street, that are a couple streets down. Anybody that you know in your neighborhood, write down those people as well. K stands for kids activities. If your kids are in any type of sports, sometimes some type of after school activity, choir, band, anything that you take your kids to, think about that, and maybe their teachers, and maybe coaches or anybody that helps to plan those events for the kids activities, and then think about when you go to those activities, the other parents and people that you see there, and write down those people as well. And then the last one is S, and that stands for service organizations. Service organizations is like, who does your hair, who is your who's your nail lady, do you get facials? Who does your facials? Do you get waxes? Who does your waxes? Think about all of that. Think about, do you go and get your clothes dry cleaned? Who does that? Write down that person. Anybody that you come into contact with daily. I mean, if you go to the same grocery store to buy your groceries and you see that same cashier every time, write her down too. Anybody that you see on a regular basis, just put them down on that 100 list. And this list we're going to refer back to when we do our 531. And if we have any type of challenges or something on reaching out to people, you're going to want to use this list too. And then every time you reach out to that person, you can cross them off your list and go on to the next person. And then we can constantly be adding more and more people to this list, because I promise you, you're never going to run out of people to share Plexus with. I know that doesn't sound true, but trust me, it is. Okay, so I want you to make that 100 list, and then now we'll talk about 531. When you are ready to start sharing Plexus, and I would definitely encourage you to get started and get on it. Your daily activity, you're going to be starting 531. The 5 stands for sharing Plexus, reaching out to 5 new people each day about Plexus. So that's where your 100 list comes into play. You're going to choose 5 people and you're going to either private message them and share Plexus with them, or call them over the phone, send them a voice message, something like that. Any way that you are going to share Plexus with them. Share with them in person, if you see them during the day or whatever. You're going to choose 5 people and you're going to try to do that every single day. I know 5 sounds like a lot, but trust me, if you do it, you will see your business grow so fast. I promise you. And we will actually go over how to, tips and stuff on sharing Plexus and how to make it come across more personal and more sharing it rather than selling it. So we'll go over more of that throughout this week with the next couple of videos if you're a little nervous about what to say or anything like that. And I'll send you some stuff on that as well. Okay, so the 3 is following up with 3 people each day. And following up means if you have previously spoken to somebody about Plexus, maybe you've sent them, some information and stuff on it, then I usually give it about a day or 2 if they haven't responded to me yet again about it. And then I message them again and say, hey, did you get my email? Do you have any other questions for me? Are you ready to get started? Anything like that. That is following up with 3 people. It's also, you can count in following up with your customers. If you have a customer who just started on Plexus, they're in, week 1, 2, 3, whatever. I'm constantly keeping up with my customers and following up with them. Even if they've been on the products for 4 or 5 months, I'm still contacting them at least, 1 to 2 times a month. And in the very beginning, I usually contact them every few days, or once or twice a week, whatever, just to make sure that everything is going well. So if they have any questions, they're dealing with any die-off symptoms or anything, I know before it gets bad and they give up or anything like that, I can help with that. So that is your 3, following with just 3 people a day. And then your 1 is training 1 person. That can be training an ambassador that you have on your team, maybe sending them some videos or some files, or talking with them about what they can do to help with their business. But the 1 can also be training yourself. In the very beginning, that's probably what it's going to be if you guys don't have any ambassadors yet. So I really want you to do something to help yourself grow every single day. That can be getting on YouTube and watching a training video. That can be going over some of the files, on our team pages, either my team page, Brandy's, or Julia's. It can be going on YouTube and looking at product videos and watching those and learning more about the products and what they can do, the ingredients in them and all of that, and what they've helped with. Going and reading testimonies, anything that's going to help benefit you and your business and help you to grow. That's going to be your 1. So that is actually it for today. If you have any questions about anything, write them down and we will talk about it when we meet, or Zoom call or chat over the phone, at the end of the week. But if you have any other questions that you just, want to get answered now, please feel free to message me or your upline and we can definitely help you with that. Tomorrow's going to be another really good video and I will see you then. Have a good day.